Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. We have a pretty funny topic to discuss, and that is the Venezuelan military absolutely humiliating itself while trying to push back against the United States. They tried to do some demonstrations or drills or military exercises, and they absolutely backfired and blew up in their face. And it is just yet another reminder that if this situation with Venezuela goes hot, they are going to get steamrolled in probably the funniest fashion possible. Dictator Nicolas Maduro can talk tough all he wants, but at the end of the day, it's this simple. They do not have the ability to stop American military power, and this humiliating incident involving a big naval vessel proves it. So I'm going to break down what happened, show you some photos, show you some videos, show you the ship, all that stuff. But before we do, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free, cost you guys absolutely nothing. Comment with your thoughts on this whole situation below. Hit that bell, all notifications turned on. You won't miss a single thing. You have the best information on YouTube. And then Instagram, David_Hookstead, XD Hookstead. My DMs are wide open. Send me any information or tips, or just reach out and say hello. Now, let's get into it. We have seen a steady buildup, and we've talked about it in a lot of videos, of the United States military against Venezuela. We have blown up drug boats. We have flown bombers off the coast of Venezuela. We have flown stealth F-35s off the coast of Venezuela. We have a naval armada off the coast of Venezuela. We are locked and loaded, ready to light up the Maduro regime if and when the time comes to get the job done. If President Donald Trump says, hey, you know what? We need to do this. We need to take these guys out. Then that's what you're going to do. And that is exactly what our military is prepared to do. We have the best military, the most professional military, the most well-equipped, trained, funded, all of it. We have the best down the board. You know who doesn't have the best military in the world or close to it? Venezuela. They've got old gear, garbage planes, garbage armor. They've got nothing going for them. They're poorly trained, poorly equipped, and yet they keep doing all these drills and stuff. They're releasing these hype videos trying to prove to people that they're somehow going to stop the United States military, that if fighting comes, they're going to crush the United States military. Well, let me go ahead and throw this on the screen for you. You guys are all going to enjoy this one. It says regime ship runs aground off the coast of Falcon. The transport Kapana ARV T-61 belonging to the regime's Navy ran aground and began taking on water near Falcon State. If I'm mispronouncing these words, I don't speak Spanish. I'm pretty open about that. But you guys can let me know in the comments below how it's properly announced. The images show the ship's hull partially submerged with water, reaching the number on its pennant, indicating a serious ingress of water into the vessel. The Kapana T-61 had participated days earlier in a military exercise in Margarita, simulating defenses against a possible naval invasion. The ship underwent modernization in 2023 after 3 more years of work. So I'm going to throw this up on the screen for you all. Let me mute it. That's the ship. So they're trying to run a military drill, and they ran the ship ashore. I couldn't make this. I couldn't make this up if I tried. They are trying to intimidate the United States of America and literally ran one of their few naval vessels ashore. How is this even possible? How do you just, and they're part of it submerged. Look how high the water is, like half the boat's underwater. Absolutely incredible. But there's more. Let me throw this up here. So this says the ARV Kapana T-61 landing ship tank has run aground near Cumarabro. The below photos show her hull is much further underwater than should be normally be, with the water reaching her pennant number. So again, let's watch this. So this blue line on the screen, that's where the water is on the ship, flooding into the ship. The normal water line is where the black is. What is that, 15 feet too high? So it's taking on water 15 feet too high. Unbelievable. So this comes from Latin Times. It says an amphibious transport ship from the Venezuelan Navy partially sank during a military exercise off the country's northern coast, days after taking part in maneuvers simulating defense against a naval invasion. The incident occurred as the authoritarian government of Nicolas Maduro carries out a series of military mobilizations in response to the recent U.S. troop and border deployments to the Caribbean. Images shared on social media showed the Capana-class landing ship listing forward and taking on water near the town of Cumarabo in the state of Falcon. The vessel's hull appeared at submerged well below its normal water line, with the bow nearly under the surface. Unofficial reports collected by Infobase suggest the ship ran aground during a coastal maneuver, causing flooding in the forward section and loss of buoyancy. Observers said the hull appeared to have sustained structural damage that may render it inoperable. No official statement has been issued by the Venezuelan Ministry of Defense or the Bolivarian Navy regarding the condition of the ship or the reported 300 crew members aboard. And then for the type of ship that it is, we have some more details on it. It is one of these. It is made in South Korea, so that's what it is right there. It is a landing ship. Not sure how you're going to stop an invasion with a landing ship, but that's what it is. It is, let's see, it's 104 meters long. Let's see, it's got 2 shafts, max speed of 15 knots, armament, couple guns, and a helicopter deck. Nothing crazy. Looks like this. So it said the Korea Tacoma design improved version of the LST Mk2. All were delivered to Venezuela without armament in October 1984, December 1984, and early 1985, becoming fully operational late. And then it does talk down here about some upgrades that have been given to them. So I'll stop sharing this now. They ran one of their few naval ships aground while trying to intimidate the United States military. They were like, we're going to go out there and try to scare the United States military with these drills, these military exercises, and they destroyed their own ship. I couldn't make this up if I tried. This is absolutely hilarious. This is who we're dealing with. They talk tough that they're going to kill all the American soldiers, that they're going to beat back the invasion. They're going to shoot all our planes down. They're going to blow up our vessels in the water. Does it look like any of that's going to happen? They literally have a couple functional fighter jets and now one less Navy ship. They destroyed it by running it aground. And they're out here talking trash nonstop. This is, I mean, I'm at a loss for words almost. Has Maduro packed his bags yet? Has he updated his passport yet? Because he might want to think about doing that. He might want to think about getting out while he still can. If his Navy is not even capable of having a ship not crash during a training exercise without it being fired on, what is going to happen when U.S. naval destroyers start lobbing missiles at their ships or dropping torpedoes in the water? It is a clown show in Caracas, and the lead clown, the leader of the circus, is dictator Nicolas Maduro. And this is just the latest proof. These guys have no hope in the event of a direct conflict with the United States. That's something you can take to the bank. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this situation? What do you think of it? Is it funny? Is it ridiculous? Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing at all. Huge boost to the channel. Hit that notifications bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a thing. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are wide open. Reach out with any tips or anything. Just say hello. I love talking with you all. You guys are great. I'll see you all next time.